Okay, hello guys, my name is Olimpiu Tuns and today I will be your host here for a new live trading session, for a new live Forex webinar. Hey Latif, how are you? Please, first of all guys, today I want to remind you that I will send and place maybe a long in silver here live today, but first of all, as always, please read the risk disclaimer. It is important for you to understand the risks. Yes, I'm fine. Latif, how are you? Dao, hey, how are you? Andy Smith, hi from UK. Hey, how are you, Andy Smith? So here is the risk disclaimer. Please read it, please consult it, follow us on Instagram, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget guys, if you want to get all my trades, you should access the link posted right below this video to become a VIP member. Yeah, because I'm sending most of my actually maybe 80%, 90% of my content actually trades for the VIPs. So if you want to get my trades, to follow my trades, you should become a VIP member, and you should use this code, this coupon 21 off at the checkout to get 21% of your subscription. Okay, so I will also send you guys that code coupon into the chat. Okay, so 21 off for you to become a VIP member, to have access to all my trades, to my VIP content. So as I told you earlier guys, I will send and place a long trade in silver, but first of all guys, let's take a look on the DXY, because I'm waiting for more members to join us, and then we'll yeah, as I told you, we'll place a trade on silver here live today. And Onur, hi Olimpiu, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, hi Onur, how are you? Personally, I'm fine, thank you. Stefan Koya, glad to be here. Yeah. Terry S, hello. How are you? Okay, so DXY, first of all, here, because maybe you're interested in the dollar, in the US dollar. So right now it continues to move sideways here in the short term, after guys dropping below 93.72. Yeah, and here personally I have an inside sliding line after this drop. Yeah, and the price has dropped it, retested it, and it continues to stay within this down channel. So as long as it stays within this down channel, yeah, the bias is still bearish, and the US dollar could still depreciate versus its rivals. And also, if you're not a VIP member, you should know that today we sent one moment, because I will show you here. So we sent actually I will delete this silver from here, and I will open it again. So Orlando sent euro versus US dollar versus the South African rand. Also we have the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Also I've sent euro versus the Japanese yen. So you're missing a lot of good trades here if you're not a VIP member. Okay, so dollar index, I told you that yeah, it has shown here something like an oversold here right below the weekly S1 93.62, but as long as it stays right below this immediate downtrend line, the pressure is still high. Also, we had here something like a conference area. We have this sliding line as a dynamic resistance. We have 93.72 as a resistance. And let's take a look on the economic calendar right now. So the US is to release, the United States is to release its flash services PMI, which is expected to drop from 54.9 points to 50. Actually, it's this indicator, flash services PMI, is expected to grow, to increase from 54.9 to 55.3 points, maybe signaling that the expansion continues in the services sector. Flash manufacturing PMI, minor drop, maybe from 60.7 to 60.5. We'll have to wait to see how the dollar will react in the US session around this data dump. And we'll talk also about the British pound, also about the euro, because the eurozone flash manufacturing PMI was reported better than expected. Services PMI worse than expected. German flash services PMI worse than expected. Flash manufacturing PMI better than expected. Also French data was reported mixed as well. So we'll have to wait here. Personally, right now I want to wait for something here, because a deeper drop here will help me to identify new shorts in the US dollar. But I want confirmation here. Maybe I want the price to retest all the immediate resistance levels before dropping deeper, or to make a very breakdown here below the weekly S1 before dropping deeper. Or if the dollar index will make a very breakout, an upside breakout here above this downtrend line, if it will escape from this down channel, then maybe we'll have in the short term an upside reversal, and something like this will help us to catch new longs in the US dollar. So gold, yeah, we'll take a look on gold right now. Thank you. And as I've told you guys, and maybe then we'll take a look on silver, because I really want to send a trade, to place a trade in silver here today live. So if you remember, I've uploaded and posted a video talking about gold yesterday. I believe I've talked about two major reversal patterns here. So this down channel here, after its failure here to come back towards the downside line, is seen as a reversal pattern here, an upside reversal pattern. Also after this one here, false breakdown with great separation below the downside line, the price has moved sideways. So right now we have also something like a range here. And very important, I've talked about this major inverse head and shoulders pattern here on gold. But I've told you that personally I'll wait here for something, for the price to maybe to take out this downtrend line, to make a very breakout above it. Also this inverse head and shoulders will be confirmed also only when the price will jump and stabilize above maybe 1833.08, when it will make a new higher high, when it will escape from this major range. And I told you guys yesterday that the upside pressure is still high, and the price of gold could still increase after all these failures here to take out this inside sliding line of the ascending pitchfork. So only tests, retests, false breakdowns, and here as well it has failed to come back towards to test, retest maybe the weekly pivot point. So the pressure is still high, and I've told you guys that if the price of gold stays near this downtrend line, then an upside breakout it's imminent. Yeah, so I will keep an eye on this market, on gold. Right now I don't want to buy it here at resistance, even if the pressure is high. And if the dollar index will resume its sell-off, if the dollar index will drop deeper, maybe the price of gold will take this out. And personally I also wait here for a value breakout maybe above the R1, also for the price of gold maybe to make a new higher high, to jump to close, to stabilize above 1800.64 before maybe going long. So I want to see something here, something like this maybe, or actually something like this before going long in gold. So this is my opinion in gold. This is not a trading recommendation, this is only my analysis, my my scenario. Yeah, it's my opinion in gold, guys. One moment. Silver, yeah, also the British pound versus the US dollar. We'll take a look on that that market as well. So let's take a look on the British pound versus the US dollar. And I've told you that yeah, I will hide this setup from here, only because this is a setup that I want maybe to trade for the VIP members only. So yeah, in my opinion here, after jumping above the downtrend line, after managing to stabilize above the medium line, after making a very breakout above the medium line of the ascending pitchfork, right now personally I believe that this is only something like an accumulation, consolidation here. yeah, something like an accumulation stabilization here could signal maybe potential further growth. That's why maybe I will also come back with a trade for the VIP members in the British pound versus the US dollar. So I've told you that personally I'm sending my trades, I'm sharing my trades with the VIP members only because they pay a subscription every month for my services, for my analysis, for my trades, for the VIP content. So yeah, if you're not a VIP member, I've told you, you can access the link posted right below this video, and you can also use that that code. I've sent you that coupon 21 off into the YouTube chat. You can use it at the checkout to get the 21% off your subscription. Okay, so this is my opinion here in the British pound versus the US dollar. Still, you have to be careful here because the R1, the weekly resistance 1.3823 is seen as static resistance. Failing to take it, failing to take out this resistance, rejections, false breakouts could send the price down maybe towards the uptrend line, towards the medium line again. So personally, I'll still wait for something here really good. Okay. Okay, guys, and Euro versus the US dollar. As you already know, Orlando sent his trade in Euro versus the US dollar, and in my opinion, the bias is still bullish here. If you want my opinion, 1.1624 is seen as a static support. It has retested here maybe the uptrend line, the channel's support, downside line. So the bias is still bullish here in Euro versus the US dollar, and as long as the dollar index is trapped inside of that down channel, Euro versus the US dollar will be trapped here within this up channel, and dollar index's deeper drop will force this pair to jump higher. And personally I believe that maybe something like this, if we have something like a sideways movement, a range here in the short term, 1.1624, 1.1669, something like a sideways movement, and maybe a new higher high if the price will increase, if it will stay within the ascending channel's body, maybe a breakout, value breakout here above a new higher high, also above the upper medium line, could signal a larger upside movement in Euro versus the US dollar. Okay, so let's take a look on silver right now, because I told you guys that I want to send something like a trade here. And so this is my setup, and actually I want to place that trade right now for the VIP, and I will send my my trade. I will share my trade with the VIP members only, because I told you that, and you can still catch this trade, guys, if you will become a VIP member. Yeah, so you can use that coupon, that code. So this is my stop loss and my take profit. So one moment. Okay, I will place this trade here in our real account. Yeah. So yeah, and I will also guys share my trade with the VIP members. So this is my setup here. I will maybe I will hide it only because this is only for VIP members. And this is what you are missing here. So stop missing these trades, VIP trades. One moment, because I want to share my trade with the VIP members. So silver, buy stop a pending order. Yeah. So something like 1.8 a really good trade. Okay, so I will hide my setup from here. We can still talk about silver. So I've shared my my trade with the VIP members right now here live, and also I've placed my trade in silver as well here live in our real account. So this is Ava real account. So here is my my trade in silver, position 0.01 for this account, only because yeah, I'm risking only around 1% of my account on this trade. Yeah. And also don't forget, guys, that when trading on commodities, indexes, maybe the price will be different at your brokerage company, but yeah, maybe I will also share my my analyses later today in silver. But for the VIPs right now, so if you remember, I've talked about something like this: a reversal pattern here, inverse head and shoulders, here breakout above 23.146, valid breakout here above, aggressive breakout through this minor downtrend line, and here it has reached the resistance zone, 150% Fibonacci line of a major descending pitchfork, also the upper medium line. And I've told you guys that personally I'm waiting for something like this, for a test retest, temporary drop here before jumping higher here. And that's why guys, I've told you that I'm looking for new longs in silver. Yeah, so right now I've placed a trade here for Learn to Trade real account, and also I've shared my trade with the VIP members only. Yeah. Elvis, hello. Gold is bullish, right? I've told you that personally I'm waiting for something. Gold is at resistance right now. Giovanni, US dollar, Canadian dollar, maybe in a strong support, probably for long. Yeah, let's go back. Or actually, let's take a look on the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar for Giovanni. Thank you, Giovanni, for being here. And also, please, guys, like this webinar here live, this video. It will be helpful for me. It will be highly appreciated. Thank you, guys. Laurent, hi, how are you? Onur, would you please check natural gas also? Time for, yeah, I will take a look on natural gas. Actually, I will be here for more than 1 hour, and I will take a look on all markets. And yeah, one moment, because I want to invite maybe more members. Okay. One moment. Okay, I've updated the groups. And now we can continue. So I'm waiting also for messages, for questions, if you want me to take a look on a specific market. So for Giovanni here, US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, 1.23. Yeah, so my opinion here in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, as you can see, it has decreased within this descending pitchfork body, but unfortunately it has failed here to reach the medium line of the descending pitchfork. And in the short term, yeah, 1.23 psychological level, and also these levels 1.2308, 1.2302 are seen as support levels, static support levels, and you can see here that the price action has printed something like it has printed a falling wedge pattern. Yeah, a reversal pattern in the short term. It has registered an aggressive breakout, but right now it has decreased a little. It has slipped lower. Maybe it will test and retest this broken downtrend line before maybe jumping higher or something. But personally, yeah, I believe that maybe we can have something. Personally, I'll wait for the price maybe to retest all these, or if it will maybe fail to reach these, it could jump higher aggressively or something. So personally, I'll wait maybe for the US data dump later today. Also, don't forget, guys, we have also the Canadian retail sales. So retail sales 2.0% growth expected versus 0.6% drop in the previous reporting period. Core retail sales 2.6% growth expected versus 1.0 drop. So the shock, what's your opinion about Euro USD? Can it fall to today? Is not able to cross. I've talked about the shock. I've talked about the Euro versus the US dollar, but I will come back to that to that market, to that pair. But right now I want to answer to Giovanni here. And please, guys, I'm here for more than 1 hour, and I will try to answer to all your questions, to take a look on all markets. Okay, please like this video, and yeah, and also I'll wait for your comments maybe later right below this this video about silver long position. For those who are not live here with us, we took a long position in silver. I've shared my trade with the VIP members only because they are paying a subscription for my services, for my trades, for my trade management, for my VIP content analyses. And yeah, so don't forget retail sales from Canada, also fresh manufacturing PMI, services PMI from the United States. So most likely the fundamentals will drive the price, the pair later. But technically, yeah, we have something like a support zone area here around 1.23 psychological level. So personally, yeah, I'm looking for longs here around this area, this zone, this pin bar here. You can see this pin bar. So you should look for these candles, because as you can see here, this pin bar, false breakdown with great separation, indicates a temporary reversal here in the short term on the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So this pin bar, false breakdown with great separation, was confirmed by a strong bullish candle, and right now I've told you it has found temporary resistance. It could come back to retest all these before jumping higher, and I believe that maybe worse than expected Canadian data later today and better than expected US dollar economic figures could send the price up, yeah, later today. And I will keep an eye on this market, and maybe I will come back with my trade for the VIP members later today. Don't forget, guys, if you are not a VIP member, you can use that that code 21 off to get at the checkout to get a 21% discount. Yeah, if you want to become, of course, a VIP member. Okay, silver again, it's still bullish. I've told you that I've placed my trade earlier for the VIP members. So here is my setup. I've sent my trade. I placed it also the trade here in the Learn to Trade real account. So this is my trade here, and I've told you guys that personally I've waited for something like this, a breakout, a temporary drop, maybe retest here. It has stabilized it above the former high 24,123, and right now, guys, it could resume its growth if it stays above the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork. As long as it stays, guys, above yesterday's low here, 24,009. So yeah, the bias is bullish here in silver, and yeah, I will keep an eye on this one, and I will come back for the VIPs with my trade management when I want to maybe to manage that trade, to close, to take partials, to close maybe half, or I don't know, maybe to move my stop loss, or maybe to close it, to move my take profit or something. So I will come back with my trade management only for the VIP members. So this is what you are missing here. If you are not a VIP member, a lot of stuff, great stuff, VIP content, analyses, market analyses, webinars, trades, and a lot of good stuff here. Okay, US oil. I sent an analysis earlier today in US oil, talking about this range here, yeah, between the R1 83.57 and weekly pivot point 81 and 50. So I told you guys that personally I'll wait here for something, for the price maybe to escape from this range. As long as it stays above the medium line of the ascending pitchfork, the bias is still bullish. You can see right now that the price has found again support on the 81.86, yeah, this former low here, only false breakdowns here, and right now it has registered something like bullish engulfing here on the 4-hour chart, and it's traded, is located above the medium line again. So staying above the medium line, which was seen also as dynamic resistance, right now is seen, and it represents a dynamic support. So staying above it, maybe test, retest, and making a valid breakout, guys, from this range, from this pattern, after these two false breakdowns, great separation. An upside breakout from this range, from this pattern, could bring us maybe new long opportunities in US oil, yeah. And I will also come back with my trade when I'll get confirmation for the VIP members, only because I've told you that personally I want to share my trades with the VIPs. Maybe I will send, I don't know, one trade at 1 or 2 weeks for the free members, yeah, because I've told you the VIP members are paying a subscription, £35 per month. If you want to get all these VIP trades, webinars, market analyses, a lot of content, VIP content. Martin Wilbert, are you usually trading on the 4 hours, so you leave the trades open for the weekend, or is subscribing to VIP? Yeah, how are you? Yeah, no, not actually. Personally, I like to make my analysis or to look on daily, 4 hour and 1 hour. Okay, and yeah, personally, I really like to make my analysis on the 4 hour chart, yeah. I'm looking also on weekly, daily, but yeah, I really like to use 4 hour, and maybe also I will also take a look on lower time frames, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 15 minutes for intraday trades. So yeah. Okay, so this is my opinion here in US oil. I'm waiting for something here because after another false breakdown here, maybe test, retest, consolidation here, accumulation above the medium line or something, upside breakout could signal potential further growth here in US oil. So this range, this accumulation, consolidation could be used and could represent a continuation pattern, yeah. Continuation pattern here. Okay, guys, I hope that yeah, our webinar is still. Please confirm me to the chat that you can still hear me and that everything is okay, because I really want to continue here. Okay, I believe that it is okay. Again, US dollar versus, actually the British pound versus the US dollar. Okay, we talked about this this market. So I've told you that here something like a sideways movement, maybe test retest. The bias is still bullish, and maybe here I will yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, Terry. So maybe here in the British pound versus US dollar, we may have a great trading opportunity if the dollar index continues to drop. I've said that I will come back also to take a look on the euro versus the US dollar. I've had the questions. A question from the Shock. Can it fall to 1.1590? 1.1590. Why? No, I told you earlier, or actually to cross 1.1650. Yeah, it remains to see. I've told you guys that I told you earlier that as long as it stays within this up channel, the bias is still bullish. So personally, I don't want to go short here as long as it stays above this immediate uptrend line. Yeah. So if it will maybe stabilize above the weekly R1 1.1637, it could maybe approach and reach maybe again these former highs. Yeah. So please take a look here. The dollar index is trapped within this down channel. So dropping deeper, I told you, dropping deeper here could signal that the euro versus the US dollar will resume its growth. You can use this correlation in trading. Yeah, you should make your own analysis also on the dollar index, also on the US dollar versus the US dollar, and you will notice that when the dollar index drops, the euro versus the US dollar increases. Yeah, and you can see here test retest of 93.72. Here it has stabilized it below the inside sliding line, and I've told you that something like a deeper drop here could force the dollar to depreciate versus its rivals. Gold again. Tell us about gold. Yeah. British pound versus the Swiss franc. I will take a look on that market as well. So gold is bullish. I told you earlier last night that that personally I'm still waiting maybe for the price of gold to pressure, to challenge all these immediate resistance levels, after here failing maybe to come back towards the weekly pivot point here, after failing to take out or to drop below to make a value breakdown here below this inside sliding line of the ascending pitchfork. So right now the price of gold is strongly bullish. It pressures, it challenges the downtrend line, and I told you that I want to see something here like a value breakout maybe before going long in gold as well. But yeah, I've sent a trade in silver earlier today for the VIP members. Is still it's trading in the green silver 24.365 guys, and yeah, it could jump higher maybe if it will maybe stabilize above the R2 24.327 after its failure here to stabilize right below the upper medium line, after maybe failing to reach to retest. Actually this was a strong bullish sign signal after its failure here to reach to retest the 150% Fibonacci line. Yeah, let's use also here in silver something like this. Yeah, so please take a look here. Drop, it has failed to approach the medium line, breakout above the upper medium line, and then it has dropped it, tested, retested the upper medium line, yeah, of the descending pitchfork, and right now it has jumped above the 150% Fibonacci line. And personally I will also use here the first warning line of the descending pitchfork. If the price will continue to increase, maybe as long as it stays above the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork. Yeah, this is silver guys, and I will come back with my trade management for the VIP members if of course if the price will reach my entry. So if you are not a VIP member, you can still become one, and you can still catch this trade in silver, high probability trade in silver. Yeah, and you can access the link posted right below this video, and you can use that coupon, that code 21 off. Okay. Latif, hi, what's your opinion on the British pound versus the Australian dollar for the next period? As per speaker, it would go. Okay, I will take a look on that market, but first of all, let's take a look on the British pound versus the Swiss franc. Someone asked me about this market, so this is not on my watch list. I don't want to trade this market. Please take a look here, something like a sideways movement, something like a range here. No, I don't like the price section, but only because you asked question, yeah, I will try to answer. So personally, yeah, I've drawn here a descending pitchfork, and also here we have something like a strong support zone, maybe. Whoa, something like this. And I told you maybe in my previous session that escaping from the descending pitchfork's body, maybe here testing and retesting could signal potential growth, but right now it has failed here to stabilize, to stay above the weekly pivot point. It has failed here to stay above this former low. So right now the pressure is high in the short term. Maybe something like this, but no. Personally, I told you I don't have something really good on this market. Maybe here, yeah, we are still inside of this something range, at the half of this range. Personally, I'll wait here for something, maybe to retest the upper medium line, or if it will maybe fail to retest this line, then it could go up again. So you can see it has found resistance at the 150% Fibonacci line, and right now it has decreased a little. And personally, I believe that maybe retest here, or something like a sideways movement here, followed by a valid breakout, could send the price higher towards that resistance area, resistance zone. Yeah. And maybe if we'll take a look on 30 minutes, let's take a look. Maybe we'll have something here like a pattern or something. I don't know, something like a down channel flag or something. And maybe if the price will escape from, if it will, guys, if the price maybe will fail to stabilize below the pivot point after this drop, to maybe to move sideways and to make a very breakout here, maybe a new higher high here could bring something. If it will jump and stabilize again above the pivot point, yeah, I will keep an eye on this market as well. Let's try to draw something here like a pitchfork, minor pitchfork. I will select another color, and also I will remove my 150% Fibonacci line. So drop towards the medium line where it has found temporary support, and right now we'll have to wait, because stabilizing below the pivot point, below the medium line, could signal potential deeper drop here in the short term. I've told you also towards that upper medium line of the major descending pitchfork, maybe towards this downside line. Yeah. Okay, British pound versus the Australian dollar, and then we'll talk also about US equities. We'll take a look on cryptocurrencies. Yeah. Why do you want to trade this market? So let's build something here like an analysis, because I don't have this one on my watch list. Yeah. So here on the 4-hour, you can see that we have something like a retreat correction. Unfortunately, it has failed to stabilize above 1.8527, and stabilizing above that level would have confirmed something like an upside movement. So right now the pressure is still high here. So personally I believe that as long as it stays below these immediate downtrend lines, the pressure is still high. I will clone this one and I will maybe put it here. So we have something like a down channel here, but unfortunately that's failed to come back towards the downtrend line, towards the down channel's resistance. So yeah, the pressure is still high. It could still drop here, but this is only my opinion. This is not a trading recommendation. This is not my this is not a signal or something. One moment, because I want to draw something here using using this tool. So you can find the shift pitchfork here in TradingView if you want to use it. So 1, 2, and 3, and here it has validated its breakdown below the medium line, retest only, and the pressure is still high. And maybe personally I will look for something here, yeah, around the lower medium line of the descending pitchfork, around the 50% retracement level, weekly S2, and only maybe something like a major bullish pattern here could signal something like an upside movement or something. Rohit Kumar also provide us silver VIP trade. I sent you that trade. I've sent you that the trade if you are a VIP member. Of course, I've shared my trade in silver with the VIP members. A buy stop pending order. So if you are a VIP member, you can find my trade if you want to follow it into the Learn to Trade VIP Telegram group. Yeah. So right now Orlando's trade in euro versus US dollar runs in profit. Really good right now. Actually, I will take a look here on the MT4 platform. So this is my opinion on the British pound versus the Australian dollar. US dollar, Japanese yen. So let's take a look on majors. Right now, temporary drop, sell-off, also because the dollar index is trading in the red here, but you should be careful here on this area, because we may or actually something like a bullish pattern here, false breakdowns, test, retest, could bring us a new long opportunity, a new leg higher. To provide some free trade signal. So you are not a VIP member. I've told you, Rohit Kumar, that if you want to get my content, VIP content, trades, to have access to all my maybe my webinars, to get all my market analyses, content, VIP content, you should become a VIP member. And I've told you that you can also use that code, that coupon, 21 off, to get a 21% discount. So yeah. You should become a VIP member if you want to get more content or something, because I told you that personally I'm sending only, I don't know, maybe one trade per week, or maybe one trade at 2-3 weeks for the free members. Yeah. Giovanni, you have taken the long in platinum. I've partially suggested. Well done. No, you are wrong. I didn't take a platinum long or something. Yeah. Maybe Orlando did it for the swing trading group. Yeah. I'm not trading platinum or copper or something like that for myself. Okay. This is my opinion here. US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Temporary drop after reaching the upside line of this up channel, this resistance. And as long as it stays above this uptrend line, above the weekly pivot point, above the 250% Fibonacci line, something like a bullish pattern here. False breakdown, great separation, major bullish engulfing could bring us a new leg higher here in US dollar versus the Japanese yen. And maybe if we'll find something else here live today, maybe I will place new trades, more trades here live. So let's take a look here. Okay. So yeah, here is my trade in silver here live. You can see it. Also, one moment. So I've told you that euro US dollar Orlando's trade is in profit, $22.14. Also US dollar versus the South African rand, it's below break even right now, but this is still a good trade. I've told you that right now you can see also here in our real account that the dollar index is bearish, and if the dollar index will drop deeper, this trade US dollar versus the South African rand will come back in profit. So in the swing group, yeah, Giovanni, I'm not managing that group, so you can talk with Orlando later today, maybe in his daily edge webinar. And also, I've told you guys that we have British pound versus the Japanese yen as pending order, euro versus the Japanese yen pending order, and silver pending orders. Yeah, so if you want to get all these trades, VIP trades, you should become a VIP member. I've told you. Even if we had maybe, I have opened account in Ava and deposited, so screenshot I provide you to take live, and please email support Rohit Kumar. Please email support, they will help you. I'm not here to talk about subscription or something, or to talk about services. I'm here to talk about markets. So please, I will not stay all my session talking. I will not stay and talk about subscription and services here live, because we have a lot of markets to cover here. So please email support, they will help you. And but don't forget, Rohit Kumar, that you have to trade on that account, not only to open it and then to withdraw those $250 or something. Okay, this is my opinion. US dollar versus the Japanese yen, US dollar, Canadian dollar. We talked about this market. I've told you that I'm looking maybe for longs here around 1.23 psychological level, and I will come back with a trade, with my trade maybe. Okay, US dollar versus the Swiss franc. I've told you guys that as long as it stays within this descending pitchfork's body, it could drop deeper. And I've also told you that maybe a new lower low here could validate something like reversal pattern or head and shoulders. So right now, this pair, US dollar versus the Swiss franc, drops only because the dollar index drops. I've told you guys in my previous sessions that personally, I'm using the correlation. So when the dollar index drops, this market, the US dollar versus the Swiss franc, could drop as well. So we have a strong correlation, positive correlation between the dollar index and the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Yeah. And right now, maybe it's too late to sell it here, because it could find support here at the 61.8 above at the medium line. Maybe we had something here after this strong sell-off, after this major bearish engulfing. Yeah, so here is maybe too late, maybe to go short. But don't worry, guys, because there are a lot of opportunities in all these markets. And yeah, we have right now 3 pending orders and 2 open trades into the Learn to Trade real account. So yeah, we have a lot of trades for our VIP members. Okay, New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. It has found again here. Please take a look. It has found resistance here at the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork, a temporary drop, and yeah, maybe we can we'll have something here in the short term, maybe something like this. Maybe we have something like we'll have something like a pattern here or something. So I'll wait maybe for the price to jump, to make a value breakout above this immediate downtrend line. Yeah. Because I'm still looking maybe for longs here, as long as the dollar index is still bearish, as long as the dollar index maybe will resume its sell-off, its drop. Yeah. But right now I'll wait. Maybe the price will come back down here to retest 0.7146, this former low. We have also here former low, a support zone, support area here. So maybe we'll have something here as well. Maybe drop or something, or value breakout. I'll have to wait here because I don't have a clear direction, even if, yeah, of course, the bias is still bullish, and this was only a temporary drop, maybe before resuming its growth. Please, guys, if you want me to take a look on a specific market, but I will cover all markets. I will take a look also on indexes, on the US equities, on cryptocurrencies, on more currency pairs. So an amazing rally here on the Australian dollar, US dollar. It has found resistance here around and also at the weekly R2 0.7530 drop. It has failed here to stabilize below the R1, and right now it's still located above 0.7478 former high. And this was only maybe a temporary drop, retreat after this important, amazing swing higher, leg higher. And but for me to consider going long here, I want to see something here. Maybe I want the price to come back to retest maybe this warning line, the ascending pitchfork's warning line, also maybe 0.7478, or to stabilize above this level here or something. But yeah, I want to see something like a consolidation here, accumulation, before resuming its growth. Rohit Kumar, which department you are managing and which Orlando? So I've told you that I'm not managing that swing trading group, and I'm not managing the crypto section, the crypto channels. Yeah, I'm here for the Learn to Trade VIP members, also for a free group. Yeah. Please, what's the symbol for silver? So silver. This is the symbol for silver. I sent you the symbol into the YouTube chat. Thank you. David, small. Okay, let's continue. So, Japanese yen. Let's take a look first of all on the Japanese stock index, on the Nikkei. I told you guys that this rising wedge could bring a sell-off, a retreat, a correction, and this drop here, aggressive drop, important drop, has forced the Japanese yen to increase, to appreciate versus its rivals. So that's why, let's take a look. Orlando sent his trade here in the British pound versus the Japanese yen, so that's why we had this this retreat here. Yeah, but as you already know, I've told you from here that after this breakout, aggressive breakout, personally I want to see a correction, a retreat, temporary drop, retreat before jumping higher. So yeah, we'll take a look on US 30 as well. Euro versus the Japanese yen. This was my setup for, this is actually my setup, my pending order for for the VIP members. Okay, I will not talk about euro versus the Japanese yen here live, only because this is a pending order. This is a trade only for VIPs. So a temporary drop also here in the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and also here something here at the upper medium line could maybe signal potential growth here, further growth or something. So personally, after this retreat drop in the Nikkei, it seems that it has found the support here right below the 38.2 retracement level. It has failed to approach the S1, stabilizing above the pivot point, maybe jumping, stabilizing above the 23.6 will help me to identify to go short again on the Japanese yen. So I'm looking for shorting the Japanese yen. US 30, yeah. I've told you guys an upside continuation here on US 30. I've told you that escaping from this range, a valid breakout here above the outside sliding line, aggressive rally here, retest. Actually, it has registered only a false breakdown, great separation below 35,067, below this sliding line, signaled potential further growth. And as you can see here, the US 30, the Dow Jones Industrial Average reached a new all-time high at 35,667, guys. And right now it continues to pressure the former all-time high, historical high. So right now it's risky to buy it here only because we are at this historical high. But maybe a temporary retreat could bring us new long opportunities. It's risky to sell it here only because it's still strongly bullish. And as long as the dollar index continues to drop, the US 30 could resume its growth, could approach and reach fresh new all-time highs. Yeah. US 100, the Nasdaq, it has moved sideways, it has stabilized above the weekly R1, and right now it tries to resume its growth. And here as well, the bias is bullish, and as long as the dollar index continues to drop, the Nasdaq could resume its growth. Unfortunately, I don't like this spike here. Yeah, but as you can see right now it tries to take out the 15,443.8, stabilizing above it, could signal maybe an upside continuation in US 100. Okay. Yeah, here as well, a new all-time high in US 500 registered today here, 4553.2, and I've told you guys here that stabilizing above the inside sliding line, maybe above the R1, to signal maybe potential further growth. I don't have something really good. I've told you that I don't want to buy US equities here around the all-time highs. Yeah. DAX 30. Okay. So DAX, I've told you guys, I've recorded and uploaded, posted a video talking about the German stock index, talking about something like a 2% growth, guys. Something like this. And personally, I've had something like a triangle here, and I've told you that if this pattern will be confirmed as a continuation one, then maybe the DAX 30, the German stock index, will continue to increase. The German stock index increases right now only because also the US equities, the US 100, US 30, US 500 have reached the fresh new highs. And you can see, I've told you yesterday, because yesterday the price dropped aggressively, and I've sent you an analysis into the group, Telegram group, and I've told you guys that I will look for buys here in the DAX 30 if this breakdown below this downtrend line will be invalidated. So you can see here that the breakdown was invalidated. It has dropped right below 15,423.20, and this was only a forced breakdown with great separation. Yeah, so it has dropped, it has closed it far above this former low, above the downtrend line, signaling potential further growth here in DAX 30. And right now the index has escaped from this, it has registered here only a false breakdown from this pattern, and right now it has jumped, closed above 15,587 former low. I've talked about this this level as well in my video analysis posted into YouTube channel. So please guys, visit our YouTube channel, please subscribe, watch our videos. You can learn a lot from our videos, maybe how to analyze the markets, how to use these trading tools, maybe how to use our strategy, my strategy, if you want to use it, my tools here, Andrew's pitchfork or something, dynamic resistance and support, static support and resistance, and other tools. Yeah, price action. So I've told you that here a new higher high maybe could signal potential growth here in DAX, and maybe I still want to see how the price will react here around 15,634.01, because this is static resistance, and we also have here something like this, something like a range right now. Yeah, and only a valid breakout from this range could really activate and signal potential further growth here in the German stock index after this forced breakdown with great separation. Okay. US oil again. Giovanni, I can't tell you what to do because this is not my trade. When I'll send and when I'll share my trade with you, I will also share my my trade management. So I can tell you what to do, Giovanni. But I told you that I'm looking for longs, maybe in DAX. Yeah. US oil again is still there above the medium run. I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for the price of US oil to escape from this range. Valid breakout could bring me a long opportunity. Valid breakdown could bring me a short opportunity, maybe. So Giovanni, 15,497. 497. Yeah. You are in profit. Yeah. Nice one, Giovanni. Bitcoin. So temporary drop after reaching a new all-time high, 67,016.50. Unfortunately, it has failed here to stabilize above the previous all-time high, historical high, 64,895.22, above the weekly one. Unfortunately, it's failed also to stay above the second warning line. But guys, the bias is still bullish in Bitcoin despite this drop sell-off. Okay, it's still located above this immediate uptrend line. So from here, from around 61,781.93, could maybe jump higher again or something. So an up channel. Yeah, it has failed here to approach to reach to retest this upside line, but maybe I will delete all these, this ascending pitchfork, all these. And I will keep only this key level 61,781, the uptrend line here in Bitcoin, and maybe here something false breakdown with great separation, the price to drop below all these to close above these support levels, former resistance, this level, followed by a strong bullish candle could signal a new leg higher, or maybe a major bullish engulfing here could signal a potential leg higher, or any other bullish pattern here in Bitcoin. Ethereum, whoa, okay. So high volatility here in Ethereum. So for the crypto traders members in our Telegram groups, I've told you guys here that this could be a continuation pattern. So also please guys, you can also subscribe to the YouTube to the crypto YouTube channel, Crypto Signals. And I told you that this minor flag down channel could represent a continuation pattern here as long as it stays within the sub channel. So here only test retest of the weekly pivot point. It has failed to reach or retest the uptrend line, so an aggressive growth. But unfortunately, we had this candle yesterday, but still the bias is bullish, and stabilizing above the weekly R1 could bring us new upside movements here in Ethereum. Yeah, please guys, hi, I'm from UK. Where's best place to trade crypto? I don't know, man. Please email support. I've told you, if you have questions regarding brokerage companies, subscription services or something, please email support. They will help you guys with everything you need. And yeah, they will come back, Lawrence. They will come back to you with brokerage suggestions for you. Yeah, because I don't know exactly. I'm not promoting or something any brokerage company. You can email support. They will help you. Something like a sideways movement here in Dogecoin. I don't like the price action right now, but the bias is still bullish here in the short term, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Silver again. Let's take a look again on silver. So we placed a trade today in silver. I've sent my trade. I've shared my trade with the VIP members. Yeah, thank you, Lawrence, as well. So silver is still bullish after its failure here to stabilize below the upper medium line. Maybe I want to see also here test, retest, or something like a consolidation or a valid breakout here before jumping higher. This is my opinion here in silver, and I've told you I will come back with my trade management maybe later if the price of silver will reach my entry, or yeah, maybe if it will fail to reach my entry level, and if it will maybe drop deeper, and if it will make a new lower low, then maybe I will delete my pending order in silver. Yeah. Don't forget that we also have pending orders: British pound versus Japanese yen, Euro Japanese yen, silver, and also Orlando's trades in euro versus US dollar, US dollar versus the South African rand. Okay guys, please, if you want me to take a look on a specific market, I'm still here, and I will take a look on all markets. Gold again. I was live here for more than 1 hour and 15 minutes, but I will stay a little longer here. So gold is at resistance right now, a major downtrend line. Let's wait and see how the price, the yellow metal, will react here around this downtrend line. Also, it's located, traded right below this, the weekly R1, 1795.40. Yeah, I want a valid breakout here. I want the price of gold to take out all these before considering going long on gold. Yeah. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, guys. Temporary drop, but yeah, we'll have to wait to see how the Australian dollar versus Japanese. That's why I personally have sent my trade in euro versus the Japanese yen. Orlando sent his trade in the British pound versus the Japanese yen. So we are short on the Japanese yen. So yeah, it has reached 84.92 support, former high. The resistance turned into a support, and but right now I don't want to buy it here. I don't like the price action right now. Yeah, it's here located right below this high, below these former lows. So I'll wait here in the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, actually here maybe we can catch something. So an important upside movement here, uptrend, swing higher, leg higher in the New Zealand dollar versus the Japanese yen, and here its failure to stabilize above the R1. It's sell off here only because the Nikkei, the Japanese stock index, dropped, and right now it has retested the R1, staying below it, maybe making a new lower low, could signal a larger correction, downside movement here. So maybe I will have also if those trades, my trade in euro versus Japanese yen, will fail to reach entry. Also the British pound versus Japanese yen, yeah, maybe I will have something like a long, maybe here in the Japanese yen, but I will still have to wait for confirmation, because I don't want to sell it maybe here only with a target here. Yeah, I want to see maybe something like this, maybe test, retest, or something, sideways movement, and the valid breakdown, a new lower low, valid breakdown below the 23.6, valid breakdown below 81.26, a new lower low could signal a larger downside movement, sell off, and this scenario will take shape if the Japanese stock index will drop deeper again after its current rebound. Nasdaq, let's take a look on Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, I've told you US 100, I've told you that the Nasdaq is fighting hard here, trying to take out 15,443.8, and I've told you that the bias is still bullish as long as the dollar index continues to drop. So let's take a look. So the dollar index is trading in the red. It continues to pressure the weekly S193.62. It continues to stay right below this immediate downtrend line, so the bias is still bearish here in the dollar index. And the deeper drop could force the US equities to jump towards fresh new all-time highs. Yeah, I told you that US 30, the Dow Jones, and the US 500 reached fresh new all-time highs. Okay, guys, I will end my webinar right now here, and I will come back with my trade management on Euro versus Japanese yen, and also on the on silver. Yeah, so let's take a look. Euro US dollar. Yeah, it's still there. British pound versus the US dollar. I've told you guys that I have a trade set up for the VIP members. Maybe I will send my trade later after I will end this webinar in the British pound versus the US dollar, only for the VIP members. Yeah, they are paying a subscription, a monthly fee for my services here, for my content, VIP content, trades, analyses. So if you're not a VIP member, stop missing this great and VIP content. Thank you guys for being here. I will come back to you later today. Also, see you soon, maybe on Monday, on Tuesday, when I'll host another live webinar trading session when I'll talk about my trades. Yeah, don't forget, if you want to trade the Canadian dollar retail sales later. Yeah, also the British pound could increase in the short term after these better than expected United Kingdom data, flash services PMI, flash manufacturing PMI. Also later today, the US data dump, flash services PMI, flash manufacturing PMI. Yeah. Okay. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.